With fire season around the corner, the U.S. Secretary of the Interior announced funding to help areas become more resistant to devastating wildfires.
Denny Hawkins shows us how some of those dollars will be used right here in Southwest Idaho.
The Secretary made that announcement here at the National Interagency Fire Center yesterday afternoon. Idaho will get $500,000 of spending money to be used to reduce invasive species and to promote healthy sage-grouse habitat. The Soda fire burn scar, once some 280,000 acres of charred land, is now healing.
You can see the difference on the ground in just 1 year.
The Secretary of the Interior, Sally Jewell, is under no impression the rehabilitation process is close to being finished.
It's pretty difficult to stabilize landscapes in 1 year.
Idaho will also receive $500,000 in funding this year to continue work in the Owyhee-Bruno area, fighting invasive species that threaten sage-grouse habitat.
Invading conifers degrade the sagebrush landscape by crowding out native plants.
The National Resources Conservation Society and its partners have already invested close to $500 million on a plan called the Sage Grouse Initiative. That's no small chunk of change and begs the question, why are sage grouse and their habitat so important? Scientists say the large bird plays a big role in supporting other wildlife species in sagebrush areas like elk, deer, and some 200 other bird species. Without them, experts say we'd lose a key player in the web of life.
We expect by the end of 2018, around $760 million will have been invested through the Sage Grouse Initiative, conserving up to 8 million acres of sage-grouse habitat.
Overall, conservationists say they're pleased with how the sage-grouse habitat is responding to treatments in the Soda fire burn scar area, but this money isn't going toward rehabilitation. Instead, it's designed to help prevent more devastating changes to sage-grouse habitat in the future.
If we have the resources we need to prevent fires to begin with, to treat these landscapes, then we can stop this cycle of ever-increasing costs and get back to a more rational way to manage our landscapes.
The Secretary says seeing the Soda fire rehabilitation effort firsthand has been a big learning experience and one that scientists will continue to learn from. She says it goes to show that there is still much more that needs to be done that funding still can't account for. Reporting in Boise, Denny Hawkins, KBOI 2 News.